We are kind of a big family at the Forum. When we do activities, there's lots always going on and it's great and it's fun. What's really great about the Contemporary is they encourage that. I know that a lot of services, you kind of have to hit their quotas, so there's a bit more pressure on getting lots of kids, and so their registers are full, which is obviously great, but it's also really meaningful to maybe take 3 teenagers or 4 teenagers and give them that really individual support and think about what would be the most beneficial to them and what they'd enjoy the most, and just to raise their confidence as well.
The Contemporary has been such a jewel in the city's crown because contemporary art speaks on many levels, and a lot of older people would never feel that contemporary art is for them. I mean, all ages feel that sometimes. It can be quite complicated. I feel that it's a challenging art form, and when we use the Contemporary to see the work there, there's always really good discussions with older people, with anybody really, younger people as well, but our focus is on older people. We can't have everybody here who's lonely, but we can go out and outreach to people who are using the arts as a programme to join people who are feeling that they might benefit from that, and that's the nature and why ArtSpeak came about.
Created a new perception because I didn't know they were existed, so it's like, it was the first time ever, but yeah, it's good to explore new places. I really love the Contemporary. So sometimes when I want to meet a friend or something, we come here.
I don't see art and creativity as something that you walk into a building. I see the moment I wake up, and even when I'm having my dreams, you know, art, and because it's a part of the fabric of my life.
I believe in my community, and I know I'm going to be old one day. I think sometimes they fail to realise that although you know we're here and we've probably become climatised to the country, we still have that need, and that need still needs to be met. So therefore the services got taken away from them. They were left at home, you know, no support, probably not seen anybody for a week or whatever. So that was part of starting something at the centre so that they could attend and to sort of like meet other people.
There's issues with finding people. Best way I've come up with is the help the Contemporary's given me. I have found people other ways. It's just the most successful ways with the Contemporary. And even the people I have found, some of them come to the workshops on a regular basis, some of them don't, and 1 or 2 people I've connected with and found have a very particular comfort zone, so they don't really come out anywhere. Which is one advantage of social media. There are 1 or 2 people who are connected with the group, but for whatever reason they can't really get to the workshop, so it's very nice for them to be able to connect with the group online and see what we're doing.
Also, having one of the resident artists lead the session has been helpful because you get a different, obviously art is so very individual, so you get a different perspective from each artist. And so we're inspired by the current exhibit, and then we go downstairs and we have what I mentioned is ideation with the resident artist based on the inspiration from upstairs. That has been a helpful process. There's common ground, there's common motivation in art, in the world of autism, and in doing something for other people as well, for our fellow artists who are on the autistic spectrum. So I think that's really all there is to it, really.
Not disrespecting anybody or what they have or what they've learned, but I just find sometimes when you're too academic, you come across as not normal. Because I've been there, spoken to people, you're in the conversation, you think, are you in the real world? You know, but when you sort of like, you've had to fight your way to wherever you are, you know, and the rough, the smooth, and you don't sort of like forget that this happened. You just take everything as it comes. You're real, yeah. So that's why I shy away from things like this, because I think I'm not interested. Because when you hear these people talking, and they've got this and they've got that, you think, oh dear, But yes, hopefully we should have some future projects. He just reached parts that we didn't know that we had. He just made us realise that yes, you can do this, and you ladies, you are special.
We've got a good team, you know, we've got some good people working with us, and I think, you know, it's important that we enjoy our work as well as being committed to doing it. And yeah, I'm just really pleased that I'm doing a job that I love, and that I'm really committed to. It doesn't turn off at 5 o'clock, and that's okay. Sometimes it's not, but it's okay. Whether we're doing a film during Refugee Week or National Hate Crime Awareness Week, it's an opportunity for different people that ordinarily wouldn't share the same space, being able to introduce people to people from different backgrounds and that are different to them.
The projects we do with the Contemporary are great because they have that start and end, so it's that sense of achievement as well, that you see something through from week 1 to week 5, which is really important as well. So yeah, the women were reading their poems, and then the photos and the poems were shown in Central Library, so that was another time that the women could see that people were listening to what they were saying, and to just physically see your face in somewhere on a wall, it's quite, yeah, it's a good moment. That link with the Contemporary is really great because it is like another home for us. We go there, we know where it is, it's accessible from the city centre, and I think the Contemporary has the same ethos of us, that not only to just welcome people, but go beyond that and say, you know, this space is for you, you're included in this, it's not something that you visit, you can just visit with the group, like come back whenever you want, it's yours as much as it is ours, which is obviously what we try to do in the group as well.
There are talents we have that we don't know that we have. It takes someone special to bring that talent out. We've all got that hidden thing within us. You just need that person to say, you know, let me try. And for me to be sitting here talking and expressing myself in front of a camera, if I can do it, anybody can do it.